All right, Coach Kim and Dr. Jim, who's 80 years young, is going to be giving you a great workout, less than 15 minutes. So get your good shoes on. Remember to always talk with your doctor before starting any exercise program. We're going to pump you up. All you need to do is follow along. We're going to time you, so we're ready to rock and roll. The first 4 exercises are going to be a warm-up. Body weight exercises only. We're going to do 2 rounds of 30 seconds. And next, we're going to flow right into our workout using weights. So if you happen to have a pair of 3s, pair of 5s, pair of 8s, depending on your fitness level, have them nearby and a little step-up platform. And if you don't have a step-up platform, you can either march in place or look around your house and maybe you have a stairwell, or look at your porch, a little lip that you can just bring us over on the phone or the laptop and work with us there. All right, so we're going to start with I call it the hopscotch. You can call it what you want, but it looks like this, Jim, where you're going to touch the inside of the foot with the opposite hand right here, or the opposite hand goes to the inside of the foot. We're going to do that for 30 seconds, so let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Yep, and take your time. You're going to go your own pace with this. It's great for the brain. Movement's medicine. Motion is lotion. Excellent. Keep going. 20 more seconds. Back up a little bit there, Jim. There you go. Jim's come a long way with this. I remember when you were holding on to me for it. Look at it. He's got it going on. Balance is improving. 10 more seconds. Back up a little bit there, Jim. That's it. Bringing that foot up. And rest. Good. Now back up just a little bit for me, Jim. Put your hands out in front. We're going to do a little chest expander where you're just going to take those arms and open it up. So hands touch each other. Take your arms and open them up just like this. Ready? 30 seconds, everybody. And open. And this should feel nice. It's a good stretch for the chest, the shoulder. You're pinching that upper back, so you're working that, pushing that pull right here. Ah, that's good. And pull back. Chest expander. Nice little warm up. We're getting things loosey-goosey for our workout with the weights. Very nice. You've got 10 more seconds. And remember to always breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and don't hold your breath. That's what's most important. Get a few more seconds. 1 more. And rest. Beautiful. Hands on top of the thighs. You're going to take those hands, you're going to step back behind you, you're going to lift the arms up, biceps to the shoulders, and then you're going to alternate just like this for 30 seconds. Ready? And go. Here we go. Step back and then bring it back. So go the pace that works for you. Some of you might have a little more pep in your step or a little slower. It doesn't matter. The whole point is you're moving, and I'm proud of you for doing that. There you go. Fit is not a destination, it is a way of life. You're halfway. So create the habit. So just like we brush our teeth every day do something physical. And walking counts, doing this video counts, going for that swim counts. Let's get 1 more. Rest. Now this one's going to take a little more brain action. You ready, Jim? There you go. Put one arm up, 90, there you go, and the left leg is going to go out as you lift it up. Ready? Here we go. And keep that leg straight as it goes out to the side. Keep the arm up if you can. Arm up. There you go. Takes a little coordination. You got a couple more seconds. We're doing 15 seconds each side. Last one, and switch. Good. So this leg stays straight, arm up. That's it. So you're taking that arm, internal, external rotation. That's it. Bring it up and out, and rest. We're going to start at the top here. Remember the hopscotch? I call it the hopscotch. You can call it whatever you'd like. 30 seconds. Ready? And go. Body's getting warm. That's it. Very nice. There we go. Age doesn't stop you, excuses do. So no excuses. Go ahead and back up a little bit for me, Jim. There you go. You're halfway. And you don't have to touch the inside of the foot. Just kind of reach for that general area and land soft on your feet. Are you wearing good shoes? I always get on you about good shoes. Very important. Back up a little bit for me, Jim. There you go. Back up. And rest. Remember those chest expanders? Let's go ahead and back up to me. You're going to put your hands together, soften the knees, and let's bring it up and give the world a big hug. We need a big hug, right? Come back and forth. Yes. There you go. Love it. Remember that power hour. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the power hour. It's the first half hour when you wake up in the morning and the last half hour when you go to bed. This is a very important part to think and reflect on that day. Even break it down to 5 minutes. What's the first thing you do 5 minutes in the morning? Okay, you grab that phone and start going on social media, or you have a little time for gratitude and reflect. Think about what you're going to do for your workout that day, right? Let's get one more. And same thing before you go to bed, the power hour. Rest up. Now, hands on top here. You're going to step back behind you and then come back and alternate. Ready? step back, lift the arms at the same time. What I like about this, besides getting that heart, you're alternating, is you're opening up the shoulders, yep, waking up the hip and the legs, and you're putting it all together, so there's a lot of brain work going on. And there's a lot of statistics with how exercise helps prevent dementia, okay? So lots of good stuff, more reason. What's your why? Why are you here today? What's your why power, not your willpower? Think about what motivates you and keep it dangling like a carrot. One more rest. All right, your favorite one, okay? So we're gonna go out and back, and your arm tends to wanna dip. Try to keep it up a little bit the best you can. Okay, ready? And Jim is doing the best he can because I know he's got a bum hip. Go ahead, Jim, when you're ready. 15 seconds. And if anything hurts and obviously says, hey, this doesn't feel good, just nix it. Maybe you can just do the arm part and not the hip, or vice versa. If your hip's fine, but your shoulder's kind of bothering you. And switch sides for me, Jim. Switch up. This leg's going out straight, to the side, straight, straight. This coordination, we're going to have you dancing in no time, right? Get some country line dancing going. Couple more seconds. And one more. Rest. You feeling pretty warm?
Yep.
All right, so we did 2 rounds of our body weight warm-up. Now we're gonna grab our weight. So I have a step-up platform, and I'm gonna do what's called a superset. What is a superset? Well, I have 2 exercises, 1A and 1B. So for 40 seconds, we're gonna do exercise 1A, which looks like this, feet shoulder width, squat, stand, curl, press. We're going to do that for 40 seconds. Now some of you are going, I've got my shoulders hurt, I can't go above the head. That's fine. You just do a squat, stand, and a curl, and I'm fine with that. So the second exercise, keep the dumbbells in your hand, alternating step-ups. You're going to step up, up, down, down, and then alternate the feet. Yes, and those of you that don't have a step-up platform, just march in place, and I'm fine with that. We're going to do 1A, 1B, then we're going to go back and do 1A and 1B again. That's a superset. So we're alternating between these 2 exercises. So Jim, let's go ahead and stand behind the step platform, feet shoulder width, and Vive sells these, by the way. So we're going to do a squat. Go ahead and squat, stand, curl, and then press. Yes. Okay, timer's on, 40 seconds. So keep your palms in, stand up, curl, and press. And if this is hurting your hip, just don't dip as far. Just do a little squat, a little baby squat, partial. Good. Curl, press. You're going to be squatting the rest of your life. I just want to let you know that. So you're 110, you're going to be using this move to squat. How many times do we sit to stand all day? How many times do we sit on the pot? You know what I'm saying? You've only got 10 seconds. Curl, press, that's it. And these are 5s. If you want to start off with 3s or even a pair of water bottles, that's fine. And rest. Now hold this right by your side, Jim. When you're ready, you're going to step up on the platform, get a little closer to it for me. And he's been practicing this. You've really come a long way. I'm proud of you. 40 seconds, up, up, down, down. Here we go. Forward step, up, up, timer's on, and then alternate. Yep. And these are great fall prevention type exercises. Why? Because it's training the brain to pick the foot up so you don't whoosh, fall, and that could happen to any of us. Up, up. So it's picking that foot up. It's working the hip, the legs, and your heart. Healthy heart's a happy heart, Jim. Up, up, and step down. I'm right here. Good. He's got 12 more seconds. Perfect. It's good to get that heart rate ticking. You gotta train your heart, and you're very good about going for that walk every day, Jim. One more, and rest. Good. Now, as I mentioned, the superset is where we're going to go back to that A exercise again, which is the squat, the curl, the press. If your shoulder's hurting you, just do the squat, curl. So feet shoulder width, that right foot has a mind of its own, so turn it into the right a little bit. Get that butt back when you're ready. It's a squat. Good. Timer's on. Curl. Beautiful. Keep that head forward. Squat, stand, curl, and press. There you go. Yep, we don't stop exercising because we grow old. We grow old because we stop exercising. You can thank Dr. Kenneth Cooper for that one. He's the fellow that coined the term aerobics back in the 1970s. So we got to keep moving, and I promise you, you're going to age well by moving that body. Get that butt back, and curl. Only 8 more seconds. You could do anything for 8 seconds, Jim. Last one. And press. Let's stand still. Put your hands by your side. When you're ready, alternating step-ups. Catch your breath. Okay? Step a little forward. And here we go. Timer's on. And make sure the platform that you have, it's nice and sturdy, can hold your weight, and you're getting that full foot on top of the box, just like Jim's doing here. Up, up, You're not wearing sandals, are you? Of course not. You're wearing good, solid shoes. And if you haven't treated yourself to a new pair of shoes in a while, go treat yourself some good quality shoes. Go to your local shoe store. Go do it. Up. Your feet will thank you for it. And your back, and your neck, and your knees. Sometimes our warranty starts to run out a little bit, right, Jim?
Yep.
It's okay. We got the extended plan right here. 10 more seconds. Love it. And last one, and rest. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and do the next superset. So 2A and 2B, two different exercises. So Jim, you're going to hold that same pair of weights. Your feet are hip width. Now, Jim's only done this exercise once before with me, and I have to say your hip hinge is really improved. And let me show you what a hip hinge is. I'm going to have the weights in my hand, feet are hip width. The hip hinge is where I'm sticking my butt back, my knees are soft, and then I'm going to kick back. I'm going to bring it in and up. Now, a common mistake people do with this is they round their back like this, and then you're going to wake up with a bad back. So I need you to, it's not a squat, it is a hinge. So practice that hinge on sticking the butt back. If you feel it right here in that hamstring, the glutes, even a little bit of the lower back, that's the hip hinge, okay? So second exercise is a lateral step up. You're going to hold on to the weights, and it's the one where you're going to step on the box, and then you're going to transfer. Always keep one foot on the box, and you're just laterally stepping, going side to side, okay? So that's our superset. We're going to start with this first one, which is a good morning to a tricep kickback. So Jim, lock the elbows in, your feet are hip width, soft knees. You're going to hinge first. Let's get ready, clock is on. You're going to hinge, then kick, then bring it in and up. Beautiful. Hinge, kick, in and up. And this works what's called the posterior chain. Again, as I mentioned, the hamstrings, the glutes, the lower back, and that little kick's getting the tricep. Who doesn't like working all that good stuff, right? There you go. And some of you have been following me. You hear me talk about sarcopenia. That's the natural loss of muscle as we age. It starts after the age of 30, and there might be a few of you watching that are like me, that are over 30. We lose roughly 3 to 5% every decade after 30. By your 8th decade of life, Jim, we've lost half our muscle. So I am proud of you for maintaining your muscle. Hands by your side. You're going to step one foot in the box, and remember, you're just transferring your weight side to side, okay? 40 seconds when you're ready. One foot, and he's been practicing this one. I love it. Here we go. Clock is on. Again, picking the foot up. We're just going in a lateral direction. My pickleball players, tennis players, this is a good one for you. All that lateral movement you're doing on the court, this is going to help you there. Side to side. And if you don't play those sports, it's going to help you with lateral movement when you're reaching for things. It's going to help with the hips. And again, working the heart. That's it. It's really cool. Jim, did you know there's over 600 muscles in the body? Isn't that exciting?
It is.
Yeah, that excites me too. The body fascinates me. All the muscle and how things operate and work together. It's very cool. And rest up. Good. Now, Jim, I'm going to have you stand over here. We're going to face, I want you to face this way so people can see your happy, beautiful hinge. Lock the elbows, Velcro them to your side. Stick that butt back. Then hinge and kick. Bring it in and up. Clock is on. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful, happy hinge. And a lot of these movement patterns are the foundational movements of living. This is all functional movements. How many times do we hinge? We push, we pull, we rotate, we squat. So this is going to help you with all those activities of daily living too, right? Be able to squat and get off that pot on yourself. You've got halfway. So it's only 40 seconds. Kick. That's it. 12 more seconds. I've got that timer on. And you guys, if you're beginners to this, you can stop after one round, or you can stop when you need to. Let's get one more. We're going a little over time. That's it. You ready for the lateral movement? Okay. So one foot stays on the box, parked. And when you're ready, we're going to do 40 seconds. Take your time. Okay, clock is on. That's it. Oh yeah. Jim and I have been working together for about, I'd say consistently for about, what, 6 weeks, would you say, Jim?
So, yeah.
And boy, what a big improvement I've seen in just his balance and your body awareness, your strength, the whole gamut. You have really improved. And he's been doing stuff on his own in addition to training with me twice a week. Good, you're halfway. So I know that this is what you're going to be doing, being consistent. Do something every day. Get in that habit. So when you miss a day, you miss it. Oh, I got to get my walk today, my little exercise snack. That's when you do little bits of exercise all day long. You've got one more, Jim. And good, rest up. Perfect. So what we're going to do next, we're going to get rid of the step up. We are getting rid of our dumbbells, and we need to get some wall space for the last and final superset, which is 3A, 3B. It's going to be a wall push-up with a bird dog, or to a bird dog, and side bends. So let's get ready. Hands on the wall, like you're under arrest, but I know you're not. Okay, so he's going to do a wall push-up, come back up, alternating with the, yes, that's it, timer's on. And let's go. Remember to breathe on the push. So this is working all the pushing muscles, your chest, your shoulders, your core. And what I like about this wall bird dog is it's working all the extensors all the way from the lower back to the glute, and lifting that arm is getting the shoulder. So there's a lot of good stuff going on with that wall bird dog. You've probably heard of the kneeling bird dog on the ground. Go ahead. Yep. And then do it again. So again, this is a gentler version of the push-up and the bird dog. Perfect. We've got 10 more seconds. You're doing great. So breathe on the push. That's it. You got one more. And push. Little bird dog, and now he's going to get his back flat, so we're going to do what's called a wall sit. Now Jim has mentioned his hips, his knees get a little bit cranky, so he's going to limit his range of motion. I'm going to have you right here, Jim. He's going to get his back flat against that wall. The feet need to come forward. Why? I don't want the knees tracking over the toes. He's just gently sliding down, okay? For those of you that have really healthy knees and you want to come down even deeper, that's much harder, but just do a little bit. He's going to have his hands by his side, your back completely flat. Yes, helps with posture, Jim. And he's just going to gently go side to side into a side bend. I'm getting a little kicker for your waist. Okay, ready? Well, let's make it happen. And did you ever hear that saying, you cannot exercise a bad diet, Jim? Have you ever heard that?
Right.
From me? Yeah. Yep, here we go. And diet is a big one. You hear me say that. Exercise is king, nutrition is queen. Together it makes a kingdom. Jack LaLanne said that one. Yep. Good stuff right there. So this is a wall sit with a side bend. So it's side to side, keeping your tummy tight. So pull that belly button in and keep your back flat against your wall. You've got 10 more seconds. Very nice. And rest. How you feeling?
Fine.
Good, good. So rest, rest, rest. I'm going to have you turn around for your push-ups. Okay? Here we go. I'm not neglecting many muscle groups with this workout. Step forward just a little bit more. And I like how his body's dropping with him as he does the push-up. Ready? And go. And wall bird dog. That's it. You know what I like to say, Jim? When you're in an airport and you've got a big layover, you can get on the wall and do this workout. You know what I'm saying?
Then I would be arrested.
I know. Breathe out, lift up. Just saying, right? Make good use of your time. I've had other people say, I just go to the bar. No, you could be doing this. Go to the wall. You're halfway. That's it. Breathe out as you push. Up. And it is a fact, people that work out tend to eat healthier, Jim. Did you know that? You're going to shop that out of the perimeter of the store. You're eating more fruits and vegetables. Yep. And think apples and bananas. They're portable. You can bring them with you anywhere on that airplane. All right, we're going to flip back. And remember, if your knees are hurting you, just don't go down as deep. You go down even just a teeny bit. I'm fine with that. Okay, feet forward. There you go. Back is completely flat. Hands by your side. Last 40 seconds, Jim. Hang in there. Side to side. Ready? And go. Oh, yeah. That's it. And I like getting his back against that wall because it's working on the posture too. There's so many people that tend to come forward a little bit. We've got to work on it. There's too much texting and sitting at the computer and driving. We've got to get back, shoulders back. So there's a lot of good things with this exercise, including the quads, the hammies. That's it. You're halfway. Almost done, Jim. That's it. Movements medicine, motions lotion. You all are going to be chanting that in your sleep. Jim's already chanting it. You got 10 more seconds. Right, Jim? Yep. Last few seconds. Keep that back flat against the wall. And it's just a small side bend. Don't overdo. Rest. Good. So let's stand up. We're going to do a couple breaths and then we're done. So go ahead and put your feet nice and wide. Soften the knees. Hands in the front. You're going to breathe in through the nose. Lift your hands up. Go ahead. You can go with me. Hold it. And breathe out through the mouth. Let's do two more. Breathe in through the nose. Hold your breath. Breathe out through the mouth. Last one. Breathe in everything and everyone driving your nuts in your life. Hold it. And then breathe out and leave it right here. Instant good mood, right?
Yep.
All right. Congratulations, Jim. And thank you, everybody, for joining Coach Kim and Dr. Jim.